Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 948.
Math 948. So this is an article in the LA Times about a new map of the Milky Way. And I asked you to read through the article. And then, so tell me some things that you thought were interesting in the article.
So this article shows how describes how the Milky Way is warped. That it's not perfectly flat, but it's on an S-shaped curve.
Okay.
And it was kind of interesting to see how they did that.
Right.
So this is the map of the stars that they used.
Scroll it down about an inch. There you go. All right, good.
So this is the map of the stars that they used, which are called Cephids, I think.
Or yeah, I think
Cephids, maybe.
Yeah, or isn't it? Well, I'm not 100% sure how to
Cephids.
pronounce it, but yeah, Cephioids is what I thought it was.
But they're a type of star that's very bright, and the telescope that they used could detect them.
Okay.
When they were at all points around the Milky Way. So yeah, they tracked these
Cephids. Okay.
yeah, soups. They tracked a bunch of these stars around the galaxy and saw that it was warped, and that it wasn't just slightly warped, that it was visibly warped.
Okay.
Like, 'cause it said that people have thought that the galaxy was warped for a while based on indirect observation, but they didn't realize how warped it was.
Yeah, go back up to the map and like, tell me what you notice about the geometry here, or the shape that you're seeing.
Well, so I think this is like one edge of it, and that's the other. So it warps up at one end and down at the other end.
Okay. How would you describe that shape of the warping?
Almost like a cubic equation.
Almost like a cubic. How is that? That's a neat description.
Because cubics usually...
Like, draw with your finger on the screen so people know what you're talking about.
So it goes, like if you continued it down, it would start down here and go down, and then level, and then up.
Okay. So kind of
cubics
like
kind of do that.
All right, neat description. Okay.
Yep. So, and I think they said it was 5,000 light years off of a plane. So like this bottom edge is 5,000 light years away from where the center is, or where it's flat.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just like it's not just like, hey, our kitchen floor isn't quite level.
Mm-hmm.
This is like seriously bent. Okay. All right, 5,000 light years. That's neat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's most of what was in here. Yeah, 2,400 stars. That's the exact number, and Cephids
okay.
there.
All right.
They're young stars, and they're very bright stars. There's a video that they had.
All right. So what does this video talk about?
So this is, I guess, how the Cephids formed.
Okay.
So this is what we observed them to be, and then this is how the Cephids came to be. It kind of gave some insight on where stars were born at what point in the galaxy.
Huh.
So like it started further out and then moved inward.
Did they give any explanation for why that would be the case?
They just said that suggested that the star formation was in the arms rather than in the center.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So, in the beginning, go back to the beginning. So, in the beginning, and just like play it for a second and then stop it. So, in the beginning, the stars were forming out here.
Mm-hmm.
So, it says 210 million years ago.
And then we keep going, and you see they're forming closer to the center, like here, some in here.
All right.
And then, even as the older stars are moving toward the center, they're still forming toward more closer to the center. And then now they're in this arm.
And
then keeps moving in and in and in.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that the stars, if there are new stars forming in the galaxy now, because this is only 30 million years ago,
Yeah, I think
that they're
forming closer and closer to the center
Huh.
That's what it looks like today.
Wow. Cool. All right. So, what do you think of this article?
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
It's new. I guess a new way of seeing the galaxy.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing what you can do with all the data that's being collected and the computer analysis that you can do. Yeah, it's really cool. All right. Good job, man.